Dodger Stadium, we're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to get underway. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And a 1-1.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That's down and in.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Lux to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Here's Mookie to hit. And a pitch. And Mookie takes.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Two down, nobody on. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Stays alive.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And a 1-2. And another ball. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Bottom of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. The kick and the 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And here it comes. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And here comes Tommy Edman. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Another 1-2. And they'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. Righty to the plate. Up the middle. Lux fires to first on the run. And they get Edman for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts.
Batting third.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Turns and fires to Betts. Good job to fight that one off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
2 out, space is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that? Smith gets it to first. And Betts is set down. That ends the frame. Top of the second. Down the third baseman, Max Muncy. The pitch. Gets under and pops it up. Makes the catch. 1 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. The 1-1. Yamamoto, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Righty delivers. That clips the zone. Now 3-2. Yamamoto checks the runner. Tries to get back and see. Kicks and deals. Runner on the go. That one ripped left field. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Back-to-back base hits. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
1-2 now. He's under it. Hooks it away for the out.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And a count 1-2. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. And that gets down for a base hit. 1 run's in. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. Can't handle an up-and-in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
The next offering misses. Full count 3-2. That ball's carrying. And 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. And they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Foul ball there. Smith brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Big swing and a miss.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And another ball. Pitch is in the dirt. 3-2 now. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Got him. And there's one down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Runner on the go. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Freeman, the base runner at first with 1 out. Struck him out swinging, and the runner holds.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
And now it's Max Muncy. And a pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There goes the runner. One fouled off. 2-2. The Dodgers leading by 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws in time. The 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. 2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Man at second. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Max Muncy at the dish. Miller picks over. Tagging, they got him. Betts picked off. Check swing. 1 around. And a count. 1-2. Got him swinging. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's Kike Hernandez. Out to short. Throw on to Freeman. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Gavin Lux.
The second baseman.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
3 balls.
They try another pitch out. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. Runner on the move, and a foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Yamamoto really keeping a close eye on him now. And that's disengagement number 2. 2 outs. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Smith gathers, throws, and it's in time for the 3rd. As we go to the top of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Gavin Lux.
Second baseman.
Left-hand batter waits.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
The line of the pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Hernandez pulls that one down, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Tommy Edman.
2 down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And Betts is gone. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Well, with the shift on, pitch right into it. Lux throws to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ripped to short. Betts whips it to first. And Hernandez is out. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
The pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. Puts a bunt down. Over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So the lineup flips over. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Bunts it in the air. And Freeman is retired. 2 away now. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2-2 count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Back here in L.A. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. And the pitch. To third. And that chance handled. And they get the out on Smith.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and no swing, says James Kingsley. And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, a short could be 2. 1 at second.
He's out.
On to Freddie. Double play. And we're back. Here's Mookie now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
The wind and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
That one inside, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Way back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 5-0. 1 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith. 1 down, base is empty. And they get the out on Smith.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's going to be Gavin Lux. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they close the gap. It's 5-1. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And they get Edman for the out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Throw, and it gets away.
That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute it live at bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
In the dirt, runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two outs. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. The pitch. On the ground, right side. On to first. And Freeman is retired. And that is the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman.
Number 0, Jack Flaherty.
And a pitch. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1. Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. And they get Ohtani for the out, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tony Gonsolin.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next offer in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Stays alive. The pitch. Got him looking. One down. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Hit in the air, center field. Snags it for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into center. Kiermaier drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that is that. We go to the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Right-handed reliever. Lux pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here comes Max Muncy.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's Kike Hernandez. A strike, the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now it's going to be Gavin Lux. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And that's in the dirt. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
The Dodgers leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one well upstairs. And now it's 3-2. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. There's a swing and a drive. Hernandez makes the catch, and there's one gone. And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Tommy Edman. That one almost got him. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. The next pitch misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And they add on. It's 7-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Next one off the plate inside. And a count 2-1. Hernandez makes the play, and that is that. Back here in LA, and now the shortstop, Tommy Edman. Ripped to the left center, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And out number 1 on the grab. He's 2 outs away. And the batter now, Freddie Freeman at the belt and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier trying to get there. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs on 9 hits.